Good day, folks. Welcome back to another day tripping episode. We are coming at you from the fly shop today. Once again, if I can sneak in an intro before we forget, then it's probably a good thing. So again, Rob just left. We kind of made a plan for tomorrow. Winging it a little bit. It is summer now. We've had a pretty sharp drop in temperature over the last day or two. It went from like 40, 42 down to like 15, 12. It's been quite nice actually. So we're hoping that's dropped the water temps a little bit and maybe kicked up the feeding activity for the fish. But we can't catch them from the couch. So we're going to head off to a lake. We haven't fished in, I have never fished it actually. And Rob hasn't fished it in a lot of years. So we're going to go see what's up. Something new, something different. Check on an old piece of water. This is kind of what you see us do in the summertime. It's a good time to just experiment, see what's around. And if we can hook a few, it'll give us an idea as to what kind of fish are in there. And then maybe we can add it to the list for next spring. So we're heading out. We're bringing you with us. And hopefully we can find some fish. So let's get after it. Stick with us. Stay tuned. We're on our way. Well, we are out on the water, and I've never been here, to be honest. Rob has been here many years ago. But it's summertime, so we're up high and just checking out new things. We thought we were marking a few fish kind of between 20 and 25 feet along this drop-off here. So I just circled back to try to confirm if they were there or not. Fish that deep this time of year could likely be eating bloodworms, especially if they're right on the bottom, which those ones were. So it'd be kind of cool if we could maybe dangle some bloodworms or naked line some bloodworms. But it's a steep drop, and the way the wind is, it could be interesting to set up on them. But there they are there. So that guy's coming up off the bottom. But that is one solid mark.
Nice to see the water temperatures down again, too.
Yeah, we're into that 65, which is nice. It was 6 degrees on the way up here. So there was that. But just off this point, they seem to be kind of hanging about. I'm just going to check a little further up. There's another one.
Right on the bottom. There's another one behind them.
Another one on the bottom, one up from the bottom. Okay, we're just going to fish right here.
Yeah, let's get upwind, let's set up, and let's put something down there and see if they take a bloodworm and mess around with a few things. No hatches, no visible hatches, so
yeah,
we'll stick with some meat and potato stuff anyway.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, Mr. Roberto, he's on one.
He's coming to the boat.
He's coming in behind here. And I got a bunch of sinking line out. But
Bring him around. That was the first cast.
yeah.
Like I said, when we were cruising around and you saw those fish on the bottom.
Yep.
Well, still there?
Yep. Right there.
Made the assumption, you know, just guessed, just educated guess that they could be on bloodworms.
Yep.
I put on one of our bloodworms. No, this is I can't remember. Anyway, I trapped a bloodworm, put it on 25-foot leader, 26-foot leader,
Yep.
23, 24, and it gets to about 20 at some places. Let it sink right to the bottom, started to walk it in, almost got to the boat, and he just hammered it.
He did whack it pretty good, so.
I'm pretty curious to see what's in them. Hopefully
Very.
it's bloodworms, but regardless, I mean, even if not, if they're taking them, that's fine.
Yep.
Scrappy, they're fast.
Yeah, he come flying out when he hit it. He looked pretty.
Didn't really know
Decent.
what to expect. I haven't fished this lake in years.
Yeah.
But it used to grow them pretty fat, and I think the numbers are such that they're not going to be huge, but
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
It's got a little hole in it.
Oh, weird. Somebody's bullet hole. Oh, there's a fish just jumped right there. Bing.
So there's the,
10 feet out from the boat.
there's the old blood mark right at the top of the nose.
Nice. Oh, KFC you put on. KFC? Yep. Classic. Okay, so I had to recast there, but
Show you that.
oh
There's a
yeah,
couple
there.
bloodworms. It looks like there might even be some pupa. So let's take
Yep.
a look at the fish.
Okay.
So this is this thing.
Yeah, that's weird. That's crazy. But fish though.
Not thick, but
No.
I mean that's just the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what the rest look like. Back he goes.
And let's see what's in here. This
Yeah,
is what
this
I wanted
is-
to see here.
There's
Look at that, dude.
pupa, reddish brown pupa.
So for everybody, for the guys I've heard say there's no such thing as a red chironomid pupa.
There it is.
Used to fish them all the time.
Green bloodworms too.
Green bloodworms, red bloodworms, pupa, some little hyalella.
It's good news.
Doesn't get much better than that for a.
We'll take it for an end of July flyer.
30 feet on the naked line.
Yes.
25 feet. Yeah.
Okay, let's get back after it.
So Brandon went with that. What you do? You went with a reddish color pupa, correct?
Yep.
And that didn't take long. Set to the bottom. Put it out there.
They were in 20 feet. We moved, adjusted so we could cast to that water for the wind. And then set right at 20. And that took about 4 minutes.
Cool. Looked about the same, eh?
Yeah, similar for sure.
That's all right. Come on.
Come on. Oh,
Top of the nose.
top of the nose.
Beauty. Beauty.
Yeah. Come here. Buddy boy. Right out. There we go.
Bump. Just to double check here, right here.
Okay.
But I mean, I got him on the bloodworm. There was bloodworms and pupa in him. You got it on the pupa, so it's a kind of a redundant. But let's just check.
There you go.
Bloodworm.
Yeah, same shape.
Okay.
Same shape. Okay, come here, buddy. Where are you? I don't want to get my sleeves wet. It's not warm enough. See if it
I finished walking this one in. Well, the weather's not cooperating, but but the odd fish is still hammering that pupa, which is cool.
Just a bit of a turd.
That's all right.
But we take them all in the summer. Do that again, you little shit. Oh,
Get in there. Yeah, we got, see if I can show you back here. As soon as that black cloud makes it over us, maybe the rain will stop.
little turd. The water's warmer than the air.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's blue sky there all of a sudden.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if we can wait, get this.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's another black one behind it. Oh well.
They're biting.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. You can see the background. We are flirting with danger. We've heard one thunder, but it was past us, we think.
We're starting to count the seconds
We
between
haven't
how loud the thunder sounds. So.
we haven't seen the lightning yet, so but that's what we're dealing with. But we're holding on strong, and now Roberto's got a fish. So I think you just switched, didn't you?
Yeah, I just
You went back to the bloodworm?
We've been messing around with pupa because there was a few pupa in it. Honestly, I should have just stuck. We should have just did our standard control group method.
Yes.
I should have just stuck with the bloodworm all day.
Yep.
But
I'm mid-tie, so I'm going to let Rob handle that fish, and then we'll be right back with a sample. Okay, what do we got in there, buddy?
oh, cool. Okay, I'll let this guy go.
Okay.
See him?
Yep. Peace out, homie.
You don't see this often, but this is why we tie them in two shades. They're on totally green bloodworms. Tiny. There's a couple Chaoborus in there as well.
Yep.
But small green bloodworms.
Small green bloodworms. Interesting. Okay, well, we know what to put on now. Let's see if they'll work. And pray and all that. Well, this one's getting real close. No lightning in her though. We're good.
So, green machine. That's all I hear. Green machine. So, catch that fish, pump it. It's got those green bloodworms. I'm like, I'm gonna put a green bloodworm on. Brandon's like already got it tied on. Like, what the hell? So we're doing the red versus green show, and so far Brandon's winning.
Still in the turd show here.
Yeah, well,
It's interesting, you know, those first couple fish were pretty okay. And then this is pretty much the same water. There goes the raining. Pretty much the same exact water, but they're a third the size.
well, I think as long as the weather lets us, we'll just cycle through and hopefully hit some of those bigger fish again.
A little bit.
Yeah.
On your way, buddy.
Okay, that's 1-0 green versus red. Do we get to count that I caught 3 fish with the red before you switched over?
2, I think.
2. Okay, 2-1. 2-1 red.
Hey.
Oh, fish on.
I'll take that.
I'm just showing everybody.
Just admiring the beautiful sunshine. I mean, terrible storm in the background. And he catches them up. Wouldn't you know it?
You know,
Get
out of here.
What are you?
What the?
You find a decent one?
Well, I'm in trouble.
You're in
now
trouble.
because
Just
I'm
go
like,
around the anchor. Duck it right through there. Go backwards with your reel underneath the rope. Come on. What are you new here? Hey? Huh? Oh, he was way out there. You were screwed.
I know. I was going to try to pull him back through. So, I don't know if they can hear that thunder, but I'm paying attention, and it's getting louder and louder and louder.
We thought it was past us because it was kind of
like,
that over there.
We've been catching dinks like for the last. He's probably snagged.
Well, he ripped you out of the holder.
Oh, he's all tangled up now. Look at him come in.
Oh.
Oh, he got untangled.
Oh.
Come on, Bobber.
No, you got him lassoed.
Have I?
Well,
sometimes when you lasso him like that.
He's not going anywhere.
Okay.
He's good.
Can I grab this at all?
I don't know.
What is it with these things?
Look at this. Is creepy. It's all of a sudden it's now flat calm, and I think the storm is missing us. But
I think I saw a Stephen King movie.
See that
like
started out this way.
Oh, he's snagged.
Oh, is he? Interesting.
Coming in backwards.
Don't often rip it out of the holder and end up that way.
No, like popped off right
okay.
there.
Well,
like he ripped it out of the holder.
Yeah,
himself, so.
yeah. Okay, well.
Okay.
Try again, will you?
I will.
Okay, so remember that quick tip the other day? Get off the water real quick. Okay, Bobber's still on there.
In the case.
Case it goes. Zip it up. Let's get the hell out of here because she's thunder, lightning, and everything in between.
You ever seen Brandon move so fast? He says, as long as there's no lightning, I'm okay. Next thing you know, lightning bolt, thunder. I'm not even putting my rod away. Just let's get the hell. Okay, I'm going. Okay, buddy, get us out of here.
Sir. He's going. So you want to fly fish, do you?
Well, that deteriorated quickly.
That was fun. Look, it's almost over now.
Hey, wait, you gotta do the outro.
Want to go back out? The outro can be done from the truck. Or the shop. Enough.
Oh, man.
Enough.
Okay, you're live.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, people. That happened real fast. We were watching this storm like follow the far side of the lake, and it looked like it was going to pass us. The wind literally switched, and that sucker come right here. Boom, thunder, lightning. I think we had hail for a little bit. My hands are like, it's, I don't know why it doesn't show on this thing. 10 degrees. It's what were we fishing last time? In 38, I think, last time we were out a couple days ago?
Just shy of 40.
Just shy of 40. And now, coming up this morning, it was 6. It's 10 now. And,
which was okay for the temperature.
Honestly, yeah, it wasn't that bad. But when that storm come up, that's about it. So, if this makes it to an episode, we were only on the water for 3 hours, maybe.
I doubt even that. A couple hours,
yeah. A couple hours. So, kind of sucks. I mean, we were kind of getting into some fish initially. We got into some good ones, and then we started to get some smaller ones, but we kind of just about had them figured out on the bloodworms there, and then that was it. It pushed us off.
Well, I went back to the bloodworm because we messed around with the pupa for a bit because there was some pupa in the fish.
Yeah.
Went back to the bloodworm, threw it out there under a bobber, and I was just panning over to look at that cloud that was moving in, and I was just about to say, hey, I don't know what's going to happen here because that thunder is getting louder and louder. Next thing you know, fish peels it, so kind of thinking, should we stay, should we go? Then the sky lit up, the wind came up, spun the boat right around on the anchors.
Yeah, like I mean, I think we got the worst of it from the time we pulled anchor to we got in the truck was probably the worst part. It's it's just raining now, but
well, there's lightning,
hail and wind, and there's still lightning, so it's just not safe to be out there. Even the crazies like us come off when the lightning hits. So we'll deal with thunder, but no lightning. So
bloodworm was the fly of the day
for sure. The bloodworm, the KFC, that thing was we should have just stayed with it probably after that first fish, but even the pupa that we were using were dark pupa, which they could easily be taking for a bloodworm.
Yeah.
So, you know, but that's something we talk about. Summertime, deeper water, fish like bloodworms. It's one of the only food sources out in that deep water like that too. So,
and interesting that they were for a while there just focusing on the olives, and then when you switched, that was neat to see that you were getting them on those.
Yeah, right away. It was like first cast with that green machine. That we got it, and we got a couple. So we kind of played the red. The red was getting them, the green was getting them, but yeah, it's just unfortunate that we couldn't stay out there longer. Maybe we'll come back here, dude. Maybe if we don't have quite enough footage, maybe we can come back and have a redemption episode and
do a part 2.
We'll see what happens. But anyways, we appreciate you guys watching this one. If you see this one, it might not be a ton of fish, but there'll be some chaotic, entertaining moments, hopefully. So thanks very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, give us your comments, what you want to see, all that usual stuff you guys are so awesome at. Appreciate you, and until the next one, cheers and tight lines.